Hi everyone, this is your level 2-3 class, hopefully not too much level 3, more level 2. Again, there'll be layers, so you just go up to the level that you want to stay at, do more repetitions or just rest if you need to. If you have any injuries, any conditions that you know your instructor would usually advise you to stay at certain exercises or advise you not to do some, then stick with those guidelines please. So just follow what your instructor would normally say. Hopefully you'll enjoy it, so have fun. You don't really need anything. If you have got a block, grab a block. If you haven't got a block, you will just do exactly the same without it. So we're going to get started. Feet and knees hip distance for me. Hands by your side, open up through your shoulders and give me a pelvic tilt. So tuck your tailbone under for me. Come back to centre, sit your tailbone out. So we talk about that centre of mass with your pelvis. So thinking about what a neutral pelvis would be is in between these two movements. We often talk about when you're doing these directions, if you're feeling that you get an increase in pain with one of the directions, then ease off. If it's just stiffness that you're feeling, then move through it, because you want to wake up this area, especially if you do a lot of sitting or a lot of the same positions. So you're in a sustained movement for one period of time. You want to make sure you're moving this lower back, so you're freeing it up, because often where a lot of pain sits. One more. Come back to centre, so a neutral position between the two. So let's just close our eyes. Let's think about pelvic floor, think about core muscles. So think pubic bone, sacrum is north and south. Think drawing pubic bone and sacrum close together, or you can think about pulling up. But you're not completely contracting, so it's just a small pull in. Same thing with tummy muscles, small pull in. So close your eyes, feel that tension. It's not too much, you can sustain it. Okay, so we say around 30% switch on point. That's low level activity in your muscles. That's endurance level activity in those muscles. They're your stabilizers, okay? So we want to keep at that level. We're going to sway forward into toes, so weight through big and second toe. Come back to center, and then weight into your heels. Woo! Forward into toes. Back into heels. So again, draw tummy in. Forward into toes. Back into heels. One more. We're going to start to lift our heels. So weight through big and second toe. And then weight through heels, lift toes. So if you wobble, if you take a compensatory step, that's good. You're waking up that nervous system a little bit more. As we're swaying forward and back, that trunk, so your core muscles that surround your trunk, so around your spine, are switching on. They're constantly trying to balance as you're moving forward and back. And obviously I'm wobbling a lot more today. So as we go forward, arms are going to go up, leading with the thumbs to shoulder height. Sway back, palms move back, whoop, and then again sway forward and then back. And if you can, arms all the way up now. If you have shoulder issues, keep your arms down, pull back. Two more, lift up, pull back. One more, lift up, stay up for me on tiptoes. Arms come down, ooh, lift back up, keep up on your tiptoes. Arms come down. Lift back up. You can tell I've not been in heels for a long time. And up. Like Bambi on ice. Down. Oh, and up. Just using the excuse I've only got size 3 feet. I'm very small. Down. And up. One more down. And then up. And then back down. I have to start practicing wearing heels at home. Ready for when we allow back out again. Okay, so we're going to go back to sways. We're going to add in a squat. So sway forward onto your tiptoes, arms come up. You're going to go back, but weight just into heels. You're not lifting your toes. Palms face backwards. You're going to squat down. Push your arms back, lift back up, tiptoes. Squat down, arms pull back. Lift up. So let's just getting those legs moving. Back down, getting the heart rate up a little bit. Up. Back down, breathe. Two more, lift, back down. Last one, lift, back down, push back up, tiptoes, hold it there. Okay, bring your arms to shoulder height. Can you squat on your tiptoes? Down. Push back up. Woo! So imagine you're holding a huge cake. I think we've talked about this before. I think mine was a carrot cake. I'll change it this time. We'll go for what's wobbly. I don't like trifle. We'll go for trifle anyway. Very wobbly. 3 more. Down. Woo, and up. I think my trifle's gone. Last 2. And back up. Last one. Calf should be on fire. And back up. And release it. Oh, shake your legs out. Take your feet shoulder width for me. Arms by your side. Imagine you're between 2 panes of glass. Side bend down towards your left. Soften your knees. You can't move forward or back. And then back up. So by that I mean don't collapse forward. Keep chest open and lift up. Down and lift up. So today I've decided as my activity for the day is to have my own buffet at home. On my own, yeah, I know. I'm living the right party life, aren't I? Wild animal. And then lift up. It's either that or fish and chips, but I missed the boat with fish and chips last night, so it's buffet tonight. And then lift up. And again over. And then lift up. My friends don't think I can eat all that food on my own, but I've assured them I can. Last one. And then bring it back. And then release. Hands across your chest, knees soft, keep your hips facing forward, rotate towards your left, come back to centre, and then rotate towards your right. And then bring it back to centre. And again, rotate. Remember, if you know you normally move your hips as you're doing this, then allow your hips to move, okay? So that would be for someone who's maybe got osteoporosis or osteopenia. Oh. Notice the difference in your rotation restrictions. Last one. To your right. And then come back to centre and release. Shake the legs out. Let's get into some balance work. So hands across your chest. You're going to go weight into your left leg. Lift your right leg up. Hold that position. Then let's just turn the head over left shoulder. Bring it back to centre, over right shoulder. Bring it back to centre, left shoulder. Whoa. Right shoulder. Bring it back, left shoulder, tummy pulled in. Try not to lean back. Whoa. And then bring it back. I'm shocking today. Jelly legs. So let's go opposite side. So weight onto your left leg. Right leg up. Hold it, draw tummy in, don't lean back, so standing up tall. This time, think golf ball. Draw a circle with your nose. So small circle. Is that right? Change direction.
Birds.
Birds. Oh, birds. And then bring it back and release it. Shake your legs out. Okay, if you have a block, grab it now. If you don't worry about it. Block is landscape. Pads the feet onto your block. Feel that lovely stretch. Now if you haven't got a block, we're not doing the stretch as an exercise. We're going straight up into calf raise. So you'll just do calf raises on the floor. So lift up and then back down. I need to work on my balance. Lift up, draw tummy in, and then back down. But I always say wobbling's good, so it means I'm absolutely smashing it because I'm wobbling loads. Lift up and back down. Again, tummy in, shoulders down, lift up and then back down. 2 more, lift up. Really squeeze at the top, back down. Last one, lift up, hold 4, 3, 2, 1 and down. Release it, shake your legs out. Okay, back to both feet on. We're going to go halfway down. So squeeze your shoulder blades together, pull your tummy in, lift all the way up. Oh, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. So So lift all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Again, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. 2 more, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, all the way down. Last one, tummy in, all the way up, halfway down, all the way up, down, and release. Shake your legs out. You should have felt that one. Okay, move your block out the way for me. Let's go back to side bends. Feet to shoulder width, soften your knees. We're going to add an overarm reach if you can. If you know normally to keep your arms down, keep your arms down. Reach, bring it back. Change sides, reach. So you should feel a lovely stretch up through the side of your body now. Bring it back, change, reach. Bring it back. So we are going to be going into some single leg work. You know I love doing that. We will be starting up, we'll be coming down, and then we'll be doing the same but on the other legs. So we'll start with the left leg. I always like to do that because everyone expects the right leg, but we'll go left. Last one, each direction. Big reach, and reach over, and then bring it back and release it. Shake your legs out. So we are going to be doing a clock to kind of direction into curtsy lunges. So you don't need a block or anything like that, you can just do it on the floor. If you want to add a level up though, and you have got a block, you can use it because you'll just be increasing your range of movement. So you'll be going a little bit lower into your curtsy lunge. So we said left leg. So I'm going to do my left leg as well. It'll look like your right leg, but do your left leg. Okay, so we'll be going on to left leg, so on the block, tummy pulled in. In fact, if it's confusing, I'll just do my right leg, but it's your left, okay? So standing on that leg, supporting knees soft. You've got your opposite foot, heel slightly lifted, pushing through your toes, hands across your chest, bottom goes back, drive up. So you're driving through that left leg, down, push up, down, push up, okay? So that's your first position, position number 1. So let's call that quarter 2. I had to think about that then. So then let's do 25-2. So we're going to go slightly back. We're going to do 4 there. So think you just got a wider position lunge. 2, 3, one more, 4. Then we're going to go right back behind us. 4 there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's your half pass. And then let's go 20 pass across. Ooh. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Back to quarter 2. Okay? We won't be doing 4 reps each one, we'll just be going round. So quarter 2, 25-2, half past, 20 past. Okay? So hands across your chest, squat down. Then go 25-2, go half past, and then go 20 past. Back to quarter 2, squat, 25-2. So I had enough thinking about the clock. Half past, 20 past, quarter 2. So remember it, it's your left leg that's doing the work. 25-2, half past, ooh, 20 past, quarter 2, oh, 25-2, half past, 20 past. One more round. Quarter 2, 25-2, half past, 20 past. Now pause. We're going to go between 25-2, 20 past. So tap, 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 tap. 8, 7, breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And push up, Oh, feel that burn. Embrace it. Shake it out. We're going to be coming down to the floor. So one leg down, the other leg down. Move your block out of the way. Hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Set your shoulder blade up. So you're stabilising through that upper body now. Let's do a pelvic tilt. Let's just get that neutral position. Good. 2 more. And then last one. Now you're going to move your left leg. So left leg's going to go back. Squeeze the bottom, lift the leg. Bring it back in. So keep repeating. I'm just going to turn around so you can see me. So left leg back, squeeze, lift, bring it in. I want you to think about really squeezing your bum cheek. That left leg should be fully alert, screaming at you. Think breastbone push away from the floor. 2 more. Last one. Knee comes in now. Don't lower the knee down. Think dog, having a wee. It's not called that in the exercise, but I call it that. So we're going to hitch it out to the side. Bring it back. Knee stays hovered. Slide back, squeeze, lift. Bring the knee in, hover. Take it out. Having a wee. Bring it in. Take it back. Sorry if you're offended by me saying that. Take it out. Bring it in. Slide it back. If you want to go level up, then you're going to hover your your right hand. Bring it back. Again. Take it out. Bring it back. Squeeze. Get that bum cheek working. Out. Core's working. Shoulder stabilizers working. 2 more. Woo! Last one. We're going to take it back. We're going to hold it there. Now little pulse up, but don't arch into your back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Sit back. Have a breather. Ooh. Stay there for me, guys. Have a breather for a bit longer. We're not finished on that leg. So we've just moved it in and out of a range. We're now going to keep it static and hold it while we move the other leg, but in a plank position. Like that, we're going to do knee hover position. So hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Tuck your toes under if you want, or toes can stay flat. Tailbone tucked under. Hover both knees off the floor if you can. Hold it. Wait to take the weight into that left leg. So just take your weight over, don't lift the right foot. Bring it back, lower the knees down. So tuck the tailbone under, hover the knees, weight over into that left leg, tummy pulled in. Bring it back, lower down, you should feel thigh working a bit more. Hover knees, shift the weight over. Bring it back, lower down. Woo, I forgot how many said, so 1 more. Is that a bird? And then bring it back and then down. It's a very loud bird if it was. Anyway, we're now going to hover that foot if we can. So it's your right foot. Sorry if there's like a weird cut off point. We was convinced there was someone in the building, but it's not, it's just me going crazy. So we're back to here. We said we'd move the right foot. So you're setting up for your shoulder, hover your knees off. Take the weight over into your left leg. And then if you can, you're going to lift your right foot off. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Back and lower down. So hover, weight over, foot hovers. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Oh, my thigh. So again, shift, hover. 3, 2, 1. And then down. And last one, hover. 3, 2, 1. Back down. Whew. Sit back, rest. Now, if you don't want to progress on and you want to stay with that, because we're actually going to step that right leg back and in. So have a watch. It will be a hover, hover the foot, tap back, in, down. We're going to add on a rep each time. Altogether, we'll do 5 repetitions as a max. If you know that it's too much for you, then stay with your 2 or 3 repetitions. Okay? So set your shoulder blade up. Draw your tummy in. Hover your knees up. Right leg, tap back, 1, bring it in, lower down. You can stay with that, we're going to go for 2. Hover, tap back, 1, bring it in, 2, bring it in, down. We're going to go for 3, hover, 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, down. Woo. Go for 4, set your shoulders, hover, 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, down. Oh, my thigh. Last one, 5, hover, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and rest, sit back. Have a breather there. Oh, 1 leg down, 1 leg to go. Okay, pop a thigh burn now. Ooh. Okay, we're going to come back up to standing. If you have your block, you can grab it for calf raises. If you don't have it, then calf raise it out. So block, so it is landscape again. Pad the feet onto block, or you can just do calf raises again. Gently squeeze the shoulder blades together, draw tummy in, lift all the way up, onto tiptoes, halfway down, up, all the way down. Good. Again, lift up all the way, halfway down, up, all the way down. Lift up. Ooh. Halfway down, all the way up and down. Or more. All the way up. Gently squeeze the shoulder blades together, tummy in. Halfway down. Whoa. Up. All the way down. Last 3. Up. Halfway down. Up. All the way down. 2 more. Lift up. Halfway down. All the way up. All the way down. Last one. Up. Ooh. Halfway down. All the way up. Down. And let it go. Shake the legs. Okay, so if you used the block last time for the curtsy, use the block again. Oh, my leg. Jellified. Okay, so let's practice 4 reps on each of them. So it'll be right leg this time. We'll be going quarter past, 25 past. I don't know why I just didn't do 22 before, but anyway. 25 past, half past, 22. Okay, so let's set ourselves up. Your weight's going to go for your right heel, so your glutes working there, hands across your chest. Opposite foot, heels lifted, weight through that toe, but not much weight. Squat down and up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let's go for 25 past. So you're backing out to the side slightly. Down 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then let's go half past. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's go 22. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push up. So remember, we're not doing 4 on each. Every time we're just going to go round in a cycle. Okay? Hands across your chest. Down, so quarter past, 25 past, half past, 22. Back to quarter past, 25 past, half past. Getting good at my counting now. 22. Again. We did a quiz last night, and one of the rounds was, are you smarter than a 10-year-old? And as you can guess, I'm not. It was solid. Down, and again, and up, and back, and across. Woo! And again, and back, half past, and across. 1 more cycle. That leg should be feeling it now. And across. And then we're going to tap between 22, 25 past. 8, 7, 6, 5, 5, tummy in, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, shake it out, move your block, and coming down. Oh, okay. So we set ourselves up in all fours position. So shoulder blades push flat. I'll turn around again so you can see this leg staying still. So it's your right leg that you're going to be moving. Your left leg staying still. Set your shoulder blades. Take your leg back, squeeze, lift, and then bring it in. I know that if you was here with me actually in class, you would be prompting me on which leg's doing what. You know what I'm like. And in. And again. So you should be on your right leg moving. Bring it in. Again, back. Bring it in. 2 more. So set your shoulder blades, remember. Last one. And then bring it in. We're going to add that dog having a wee. So set your shoulders, tummy in, slide back, lift, bring it in, hitch out to the side, bring it in, slide back, lift, bring it in, hitch out to the side, bring it in. You know you can't do a hip hitch to the side, hip problems, you just stay with the leg slide back, okay? Extra level, hover your opposite hand off the floor, okay? So stabilising, control it, breathe, ooh, wobbly wobbly. 2 more, last one, each way. Stay with the leg back now, hold, don't hitch from the back. We'll pulse, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax, sit back. Have a breather there. Ooh. Ooh, sweaty. Okay, so your next level, and again I am aware that it's hard on your wrist. If you want to put a block underneath, you can do. If you want to just pause and take a longer breather, you can do as well. So we're setting ourselves up. Again, your hands under your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. So pushing your breastbone flat. Tailbone tucks under, toes can stay flat, or toes can tuck under. Now it's your right leg staying put this time. All we're going to do is hover knees. You're not lifting the left foot yet. You're just taking the weight over into the right leg. Bring it back, lower down. So push, hover knees, shift the weight over, bring it back, lower down. So push, hover, weight over, bring it in and down. 1 more, push, hover, weight over, bring it in and down. So your next phase would be to lift the foot. You don't have to keep adding on the levels, you might just stay with what you were doing. So, next phase, hover your knees. Shift your weight over, hover your left foot, I have to think about it. Left foot, ooh, and then down. My leggies, I'll pull little leggies. So hover, lift, lower and down. Notice, as I'm lifting, I ain't letting Mount Kilimanjaro underneath my knees, okay? So we're keeping it low. So hover, lift, in, then down, 1 more. Oh, and then rest. Whew. Hey, I've got sweaty hands. Never happens to me. So, we're going to add the tap back, okay? Again, we'll layer up so we're getting 5 reps all together. That'll be your max. If you know you don't want to get up to 5 reps, then just stick with the same one, resting each time. If you need a longer rest, take it down. So, set yourself up, shoulders push flat, elbows soft, tailbone tucked under, hover your knees, hover your left foot, tap back 1, bring it in, down. We're going to go for 2. Tap 1, 2, and down. Let's go for 3. Again, pelvis is level 1, 2, oh, 3, and down. Oh, my legs. 4 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I can do 5. I'm going to force myself. Come on, guys, you can do this. 5 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and down, and release. Oh, oh, that was not nice. Keep there for me. Have a breather. Just get some oxygen back into those legs. You can give them a little shake like I'm doing.
Cat.
There's now a wailing cat outside. Oh, my little Timmy. We thought he went missing the other day, so was obviously all panicking. And then my sister looked for him, couldn't find him. My mum looked for him, couldn't find him. So I went, and I was like, Tim, Papa, where are you? And then I would shout, Tim, and I heard, meow. And I was like, Tim, and he was like, meow. I was like, Tim!
Where was it?
Meow. He was in like these trees were cut down, so he like came running out of these trees, but he just comes to me because I'm his mummy.
Oh.
My little baby. Anyway.
And do you not have him at home?
Well, no, because I live on a main road and no one
Oh,
will take
yeah.
him away from that. It's fine. We found him, so it's
It's
fine.
alright. He's good.
Oh, right, okay, so I hope we're all feeling alright there. We are going to do a lovely rotational exercise now, so side open doors. You preferably do need a block or a pillow for this. Give our legs a break, and I'm not mean all the time. And we do need to work on that rotation, that mobility, opening up through our upper back. If our thoracic spine is stiff, it often does irritate into our lower back or compensates in our lower back. So it's really important that we do maintain a good range of movement here. So block and pillow, or block or just pillow, but you preferably want pillow that's a little bit higher up so your head's not squished down. So if you want a couple of pillows, or just fold your pillow over. You're lying on your side. You're in a crook lying position, so knees bent about 45 degrees, heels in line with tailbone, and arms out in front. So you're going to keep following your thumb. So whatever arm's on top, you're following your thumb with your nose. Bottom rib lifted, tummy pulled in, pelvic floor still, lift up to the ceiling. Head follows. Now, top tip, if your block's underneath, you move the block more behind your head so your head doesn't just plop off it. So we lift up, head follows, and then lower back down. Okay, now, common errors that people make, or compensations that people make, is just rotating from the arm. My arm's collapsing, but if you notice, my trunk's not moved. So we want to keep the movement to the trunk and the arm set, because otherwise we end up putting our shoulder stabilising muscles under stress, which we don't want to do. We want to lift up to the ceiling, pull shoulder down, so think setting like a trigger on a gun, not that anyone has a gun, so we're pulling down, setting the shoulder. Now we're going to rotate from the rib cage and watch my arm moves. My arm moves up because of my rib cage. My arm's not leading the way, it's just coming along for the ride. My head's following and rotating and rotating. Oh, that's lovely. Now you might not get down to the floor and then bring it back. You'll notice if you're doing it with your arm, because your arm will stop, your spine will stop moving, so you'll get to a certain point, your spine will stop moving and then you'll move your arm. You want it to be so that it's your rib cage rotating, head follows. Oh, lovely, lovely rotation. And then bring it back, and you might be able to go a little bit further each time. So lift up, set shoulder, rotate, head follows. And then bring it back. And again, lift up, set, rotate. So what we're doing here is opening up, again through that thoracic spine, but all your fascial lines that are working through the front of your body. So you may feel it around your armpit, and then bring it back. So I always recommend this exercise to people because it's just a nice way to free everything up. If you're restricted into your rotation, then that will massively affect how much you can just move in function. So it will affect your squats, it will affect how you walk, it will just affect how you move. One more. Lift up, set, rotate. Oh, lovely. Ooh. Like a new woman. And then bring it back. And release it. Oh, give that shoulder a rub. Okay. Push up into side seated. Roll over, or you can just roll over onto the other side. I'm just going to whiz round. If you need to whiz round so that you want to see me, then that's fine. Again, more of the block behind your head. Set yourself up, so crook climb position, heels in line with tailbone, bottom rib lifted, arms stacked, and you're following your top hand. So we're going to lift up towards the ceiling, head follows. Just to 12 o'clock at first, so just to the ceiling at first, and then back down. Again, lift up, and then back down. Again, lift up. Now set the shoulder, and then lower back down. Okay, this time lift up, set the shoulder, same principle, ribcage moves. Notice the difference in your mobility from left to right. Oh. Bring it back. Again, lift up. Set the shoulder. Rotate. Head follows. Keeping the shoulder blade pulled down. Try and go that a little bit further each time, but your hips are staying stacked, so you're not rolling back on your hips. Lift up. Set the shoulder, and then rotate. And then bring it back. 2 more. And back. And then last one. Set and then rotate. And then bring it back. Lovely. Okay. If you don't need a pillow or a block, remove it, lie into your back for me. Oh. Feet to knees hip distance, arms by your side, gentle tuck with chin towards your chest. We're going to do a curl up. If you don't normally do curl up, then go press back down, foot hover, alternating left to right for me. Otherwise, nod the chin, curl up, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down, breath in, breathe out, nod the chin, curl up, 3, 2, 1, back down, breath in. Breathe out, nod the chin, curl up, hold, 3, 2, 1, and down. Last one, curl up, hold, 3, 2, 1, back down. Okay, I want you to imagine the springs underneath your hands, strong in the triceps. We're going to be pressing down on the springs, so it's like a rebound, but that's coming from your triceps squeezing. Okay, so let's keep our head down. Let's just hover the hands and press down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Now as we do that, we're going to try and add breathing into it. So we'll do sniff, 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 blow, blow, blow. So it'll be 3 sniffs in for your nose and 3 blows out for your mouth. As you do that, you're coordinating it with your hands and you're coordinating it with your core muscles twitching. If that feels like it's too much for you, then just focus on the tapping. But we'll curl up. We'll actually, we won't add our head first, but let's just do our hands. It'll be a sniff, 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 blow, blow, blow. Sniff, 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 blow, blow, blow. Sniff, 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 blow, 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 and down. So if I'll do it without saying it, just so you can get it. So we're hovering our hands. And down, okay? I'm going to keep to just saying the sniff and blow just so I can coordinate you. So we're going to nod the chin, curl up, tummy pulled in, start to pat the hands, sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 and down. As you're doing that, every time you take a sniff in, tummy muscles pull, 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 blow out, pull, pull, pull. So although you're pushing out your breath, you're still pulling tummy muscles in. Okay, so next progression, right leg up, curl up. Pat your hands, sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 down you go. Opposite leg. So 3 cycles, curl up, pat, sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 head down. Okay, if you want double leg, if your back comes away, you stay. We're doing the right, then the left again. We're going to do 3 cycles again. So right leg up, back in imprint, left leg up, curl up, pat, sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 head down. One more time, curl up. Again, sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 sniff, 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 blow, 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 and down. And then release it. So you should have changed legs when you were doing that. Okay? Final progression, straight leg position, right leg up, back in imprint, left leg up, curl up. You're going to squeeze your thighs, squeeze your calves together, extend your legs, curl up, hold, and pat. Sniff, 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 blow, 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 let it go. And then your knees, and then down, and then release. And you're just loving that. And then rotate left and right. Never said blow so much in my life. Just rotating through the spine. So just ease it off, palms facing down. If you did that whole thing and said the same thing as me, then it's your own fault for not following instructions. You were supposed to breathe. But funny if you did do that. One more each direction. And then bring it back. And then release it. Oh, okay. Hands by your side. Let's do bridge. Press your lower back down, squeeze your bum cheeks, start to peel up through your spine, one segment at a time. Roll back down bit by bit. Tummy muscles stay pulled in. So press your back down, squeeze your bum cheeks, pull up. Roll back down bit by bit. Now as you're doing this, watch if you're veering over to one side more than the other. So we're trying to keep that smooth segmental movement up and down, not having the knees wobbling in and out. So because we've just done quite a bit of flexion, I do want to get some extension in the spine. So if you can curl up a little bit higher, curl up a little bit higher, squeeze your bum cheeks, roll back down. And again, curl up a little bit higher. If you want to, come through to the shoulders, no weight through your neck. And then roll back down. Control that movement. Again, you're not veering off left and right. 3 more. Chin stays tucked. And down. Last 2. And down. And last one. Ooh. And then back down. Lovely. Oh, back to hip roll. You can have your knees slightly apart, or you can have your ankles and knees together if you want. Good. Bring it back to centre. We're going to hug one knee in and the other knee in, and then just rock knees to your chest and away. Knees to chest and away. Knees to chest and away. We've got 4, 3, oh, my tummy's making noise every time I do that. 2, and 1, and then release it. Or if you can, let your soles of your feet come together, drop your knees out. Inner thigh release, and groin kind of stretch as well. If it doesn't feel comfortable for you, again, just stick with a knee hug, or you can do your hip rolls left to right. Just take a breath in, and as you breathe out, try and let your knees go a little bit further. Hold. 3, 2, 1, and then bring it back. Hamstring stretch, right leg goes up, basic. Oh God, that's sore. Gently point and flex your toe. And then change sides. Opposite leg lifts up. Ooh. And point and flex your toe. Saw that. That's not because I've been sitting a lot, it's because I've been very active. And then release it. Roll over onto your side. Push up into all fours. You're going to go, instead of just pelvic tilt with your, obviously your pelvis, you're going to go for full movement through your spine. So curl up and then arch away, chin up. You don't have to arch your chin up towards the ceiling, you can come back to neutral. And again, 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And back, kneeling up. Right, we're going to go for hip flexor stretch. So right leg forward, tuck your tailbone under, push your hips. Should feel a stretch through your left hip flexor. If you want to add, you're going to side flex away from that side. Ooh. Bring it back. Change sides, opposite leg forward. Tuck your tailbone under, push your hips forward. Bring it up, reach it over. And then bring it back. Okay, bring your leg back in close. You're going to stand up, pedal your feet through. So you've worked quite a lot on single leg work today, into your glutes, into your thighs. My thighs are on fire. You've worked into your core, you've worked your breathing a lot, I've worked my voice a lot. So hopefully we've worked all around, especially with that rotation as well. You should feel loosened, you should feel worked. Hopefully ready to either start your day, finish your day, or carry on with your day, whatever. So feet to knees hip distance, open up through the spine, take a breath in, breathe out, one more breath in, breathe out, give yourself a clap.